Okay, last 60 seconds, so we can start to clear the ball, please. Okay, that is the end of the warm-up. Please kindly clear the water, and we can start on time. Everyone, please clear the floor.
Well, a very good afternoon and welcome, good morning and welcome, should I say, to day 2 of the Swim England Southeast Long Course Championships. As you'll just see, the warm-up is over. And please put your hands together, please, for our amazing officials. Our volunteers and officials, always the unsung hero of these events. Thank you very much for all of the volunteers, officials, and the team behind the scenes here to help put these events on. Let's introduce you then to your lead referee today. Put your hands together and welcome Mr. Peter Roycroft. Alongside Pete today, we have Gary Blissett, Becky Starks, and Jonathan Richardson. And your starters are Dave Ford and Emma Sterry. So warm welcome to the Wickham Leisure Centre. If this is your first time here, a very, very warm welcome. And remember, tell your friends and family as all of these races are being streamed live on the Swim England Southeast YouTube channel. A very warm welcome to all those watching online. Drop us a comment in the section of who you're cheering on, who you're supporting, and get involved with the chat. Here we go. First of all is going to be the girls 15 and over 200-metre freestyle multi-class.
try it. I have another one. I have two. Only one that I can
This is heat 1 of 9. So heat 1 doesn't quite get off to the dream start we were hoping for here. 1 of 9 coming your way in the girls 15 and over 200 meter freestyle.
I will try. I can put those on 100 and those on 50.
So a slight delay there with the technical issue. We're just getting the bugs ironed out rather early on. As mentioned, we've got 9 of the 200 meter freestyle heats coming your way. Then we'll move into the boys 15 and over backstroke. A full afternoon session here on day 2 of the competition, going all the way through to the evening on Bank Holiday Monday. While I wait for the restart then, I'll just let you know of the 400 meter individual medley medals that were from earlier on today. In the boys 15-year-old category 400 individual medley, the gold went the way of Oscar Earthwell from the city of Brighton Hove. Aaron Kane got silver from Wickham, and Woking's Joshua Hudson took bronze. In the 16-year-old category, it was Wickham's gold medal going the way to Ben Pavlik. Abingdon Vale's Ziyang Yang took silver, and Advait Bhatia taking bronze from Wickham. The 70-year-old category, that went to Thanet's Oscar Farthing, with Portsmouth North Sea's Kian Brady Hercock taking the silver, and William Strong taking the bronze. And in the 18 and over, Sam Serry gets his second gold of the competition, representing Tigers, with Thanex Harry Cox in silver and Daniel Patworth in bronze. Don't forget, plenty of merchandise available on Swim Path. Get you competition merchandise on the way out. And those into their social media, use the hashtag SERChamps26. When you're watching at home on YouTube or wherever you are around the world, let us know, get involved. And those of the spectators here, the friends and family watching on, if you've taken any pictures, then do let us know and celebrate the successes of this, the Swim England South East Long Course Championships 2026. The event team are working their magic right now.
Lucky.
This is Heat 1. Underway then, ready to go in Heat 1 of 9 then, in the girls 15 and over 200 meter freestyle multi-class. Big shout out to all our officials and event makers here behind the scenes at Swim England South East, dealing with all technical issues. 3 swimmers in the lane 3, 4 and 5 for this first race of the first heat. Wickham District's Erin Alford in lane 3 with Newport Pagnell's Emily Higgs is in 4 and Maxwell's Ida Roberts in lane 5. Touch time at 37.14 for Emily Higgs. On the far side of the pool, we'll have the scoreboard with the touch times coming in and where they're at the moment. In 5 then touching in with a split of 43.61 comes Isla Roberts. Erin Alford over in lane 3. Erin Alford, an S14 swimmer with Emily Higgs and Isla Roberts S14. Higgs touches in with a split time of 37.69, 147.86 in total. She comes in with her final 40 to go now. Isla Roberts coming in to her final touch. With Erin Alford, 100 to go. 25 left then for Emily Higgs in the middle. And the pink cap from Newport Pagnell. The 16-year-old comes in with 2 meters to go on the touch. And a finishing time of 2:24.24. Outside her in the right lane, Isla Roberts in the blue cap. Comes in with just 10 meters to go. A seat time of 2:44. And she comes in at 2:45.93. Erin Alford over on the far side now, just coming with her final touch with 50 to go. 4:11.45 is her seat time. She's on 3:02.72 here. Let's keep that support going for her on the final 50. So 37-year-old from Wickham District in the green cap coming in now with 25 to go. Keep that support going here in the Wickham Leisure Centre, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise and make some support. She comes in for the final 20 metres. The difference you make to every single one of these swimmers all the way through today is really, really important. So do keep cheering them on all the way through the race. With 10 to go then, Erin's coming in. Remember, her seat time was 4:11. And comes in here with a good time, touching in at 4:05.45. We'll just have the swimmers clear the pool before we get underway with the next heat. This is heat number 2. Underway and a cracking start in lane 8. Let's go through and introduce you to all of the swimmers in Heat 2. Remember, there's 9 prelims coming in here. From the Mid-Sussex Marlins on the far side is Florence Goodwin in lane 1. Betty Grice is in 2 on the far side in the colours of City and Brighton Hove. Lily Drugman's in 3 representing Hazelmere, with the City of Milton Keynes, Ava Bench in 4. Layla Clare in 5 from Oxford, with Maidenhead's Frances Sadler in 6. Evelyn Hopton in 7 from Wickham, and Tigers SC's Ellie Grant is in lane 8. Layla Clare from the City of Oxford just has a slight advantage in here, but on this inside, and lane 8, Ellie Grant pushing hard in the yellow cap. In fact, it might be Grant that touches in first. It is Grant first, then Layla Clare. And third place in lane 3 in Lily Drugman's. Real tight affair at the halfway stage. Grant and Clare lead the way, 8 and 5 respectively. A lot can change though. Layla Clare does pull away in that 50, gives herself a slight advantage. Still ahead of Ellie Grant. Ava Bench has come back ahead of Lily Drugman's in lane 4 to take the third spot on the turn. Now we come in with 25 to go at the halfway stage of this 50. Layla Clare from the City of Oxford has a seat time of 2:13.59 now. Comes in with 5 meters to go, pulling away in the second 100 and takes it comfortably, 2:11.65 with Ellie Grant in second, 2:12. It was a great back 50 from Betty Grice in lane 2 to take the third spot, 2:16.70. This is heat number 3. Well, it just goes to show how much your support means. Erin Orford in Heat 1, if you remember, you were cheering her on. I've been told that she has actually broke the British record by over 10 seconds in the 200-meter freestyle. So congratulations, Erin. Stunning performance. So here in Heat 3, then let's introduce you to your swimmers. It is Ragnar Wokenham's Daisy Dewsbury in lane 1. Clara Moran in 2, Isla from Reading, Guildford City's Isla Ince in 3, Bella Oxley in lane 4 from the City of Milton Keynes, University of Surrey's Sophia Gledhill in 5, Skadara Valentine in lane 6 from the City of Brighton Hove, Atlantis Amy Langer in 7, and Mason's Olivia Norley in 8. Cara Moran leading the way in lane 2 against Amy Langer in 7, so it's 2:7.4. The lead was only just short of a second for Clara. Now she comes in on the touch, her split at 34.89. The gap is closed ever so slightly by Sophia Gledhill in lane 5, who's had a good one at 34.71. So it's 2:5.4 on that split, with Amy Langer dropping down to 4th in lane 7. Now with 25 to go, keep that support going on that inside in lane 2. Cara Moran in the red cap, leading the way. She has a little bit of space, but coming in strong here is Sophia Gledhill in 5. Touch comes in with Clara Moran, 2:12.99. Sophia Gledhill takes second, and Amy Lange in lane 7 taking in on 3rd place. This is heat 4. Fourth of 9 heats underway then with Lily Wayman from the City of Milton Keynes in 1, Winchester Penguins, Emily Bissett in 2, Basingstoke Bluefins, Freya Berry in 3, May Davis is in 4 from Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson, Havant and Waterloo Bills, Ariana Reid in 5, Coco Joa in 6 from Wickham with Black Lions, Alyssa Bradshaw in 7, and Daisy Sian Palmer in lane 8 representing Atlantis Swim. May Davis leads then 29.60 at the turn with Daisy Sian Palmer in 2nd place. It's 4-8, and then Freya Berry in lane 3. Daisy Sian Palmer in lane 8, still pushing hard. May actually get the touch here ahead of Coco Joa. And it is lane 8 with Palmer touching first. Coco Joa in 2nd place in lane 6 with Ariana Reid in 5 getting in there on the 3rd touch ahead of May Davis at the halfway stage. As always, the encouragement from the coaches, poolside and from the crowd here in attendance. Keep cheering on those swimmers. They come in then with 50 to go. Coco Joa and Ariana Reid, 5 and 6. Not a lot to split them at all. 0.16 of a second on the touch. With May Davis in 3rd. Daisy Sian Palmer's dropped down to 4th here as they fire through with 25 to go. Coco Joa in the green cap in lane 6, being pushed all the way by Ariana Reid in 5. The white cap in lane 5 just has a slight advantage here. These are the prelims, remember. Getting on the touch then. Ariana Reid touches in first. Daisy Sian Palmer had a good back 50. She gets in at 2nd ahead of Coco Joa in 3rd. May Davis in 4th.
Let's go, Annabelle!
This is heat number 5. Five underway then with Hannah Day in 1 from Chichester, Wickham Districts, Annabelle Raven in 2, Bella Keane in 3 from Maxwell, Tigers SC's Hannah Sterry in 4, and they are singing in 5 from Reading Wokings, Keegan Gale in 6, City of Milton Keynes, Rose Benson in 7, with Lily Della in 8 from the Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson. Getting to the touch first then is Tegan Gale in lane 6, just ahead of Rose Benson in 7, and Anaya Singh in lane 5. They top 3. That's 6 out of 8, all under 31 seconds on that first split time. Tegan Gale in lane 6 in the white cap has a slight advantage, but this battle for the 2nd and 3rd is well and truly on here. In fact, it's a good 25 metres coming in lane 7 from Rose Benson. She's got herself within 0.12 of a second of Tegan Gale in front, with Hannah Day on the far side in lane 1. Her split time of 33.29 is good and puts her in a 3rd position. Coming in then with just over 50 to go. Anaya Singh in 5, 33.79. Tegan Gale, 34.67 on their splits. It's 5, 6, 7. I'm sure there's a song there for you for that one, but that's what the lane lead is at the minute. But 6 is coming back. Tegan Gale. The white cap in lane 6, the red cap in lane 5. Shoulder to shoulder, Tegan Gale has just a slight advantage here with 5 to go. Big push coming in for both the swimmers. The touch comes in. Tegan Gale takes it. 2:10.85, just ahead of Anaya Singh. And Hannah Sterry in lane 4 comes in with her final split time of 33.84. This is heat number 6. Heat 6 underway then. Lucy Douglas in lane 1 from Guildford. Crawley's Saskia Spencer in 2. Taylor Curtis in 3 from Wantage White Horses, with Guildford City's Poppy McCready in lane 4. Annika Forrester in lane 5 from Wickham, with University of Surrey's Delphine Riley in 6. 7 is vacant, with Wickham's Sienna West in lane 8. Poppy McCready 28.46. Sienna West 29.95. Touch times at the first 50. Remember, these just the prelims. There's 9 of the prelims coming in your way. This is heat 6. Out in front in lane 4 then, Poppy McCready from Guildford. Both outside lanes coming in strong there. Lucy Douglas on the far side in lane 1 in second. Had a good split of 32.16. And Sienna West in lane 8. So it's 4-1-8. With then Forster in lane 5 in 4th. Spencer in lane 2 in 5th. Riley in 6 in 6th. And Curtis in lane 3 in 7th. Lucy Douglas again with another good split time, 33.94. Poppy McCready dropped down now to second, so it's lane 1-4-8. Lucy Douglas 33.94 compared to Poppy McCready's 35.15. Sienna West, her split time was 34.49. Now we come into the final 15, and over on the far side, it is going to be Lucy Douglas. It's going to hold on. A chance here for Sienna West in lane 8 to take on second, and she does. So Lucy Douglas takes it in lane 1. Sienna West on the near side in 8 takes second, and Poppy McCready in lane 4 takes third. This is heat 7. Heat 7 underway then. Darcy Arnold in lane 1 from Leatherhead. Royal Tunbridge Wells Monsons. Bella Jones is in 2. Emily Stevenson in 3 from the City of Southampton. Guildford City's Heidi Corbett in 4. Sky Austin Burrows in 5 from Rushmore Royals. With Guildford City's Ella Solano in 6. Alana Maddock in 7 from Eastleigh. And Crawley's Rachel Houlgate is in lane 8. And it is Rachel Houlgate leading the way, 29.05, just ahead of Heidi Corbett in lane 4. And Bella Jones in lane 2 in the early stages of this heat number 7. Holgate in the middle, in lane 4, touches in first. Sorry, Hardy Corbett in lane 4, Rachel Holgate in lane 8, touching in second. Bella Jones in lane 2 in third, so it's 4-8-2. Hardy Corbett right in the middle of the pool from Guildford, leading the way here. Bella Jones having a good 50. Pushing Rachel Holgate all the way. 0.06 of a second between second and third, but Heidi Corbett out in front by exactly 3 seconds on that touch. And now striding in at the halfway stage, 25 to go. On this final leg, leading the way. Heidi Corbett it is then, taking it in with 5 to go. A real battle coming in now. 2 and 6 hold on. It is Rachel Holgate in 8. Bella Jones in lane 2 does take on to the third, just ahead of Alana Maddock in lane 7, who had a really good split time of 32-33 on that back 50. This is heat number 8. Eight underway then with Ellen McLeod in lane 1 from Woking, Whitney Districts, Hattie Lever in 2, Fred Gordon in 3 from Hazelmere, Leatherheads, Alice Young in 4, Jessica Gable in 5 from Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson, Wickham Districts, Summer Martin is in 6, Megan Thorpe in 7 from Winchester City Penguins, with Wickham's Rose Lewin in lane 8. The touch comes in first, Jessica Gable in 5, just ahead of Alice Young. But by 0.2 of a second, with Ellie McLeod in lane 1 in third, just ahead of Gordon in lane 3 in 4. Alice Young in the blue cap in lane 4. Comes in then with the touch. Her split time of 31.41, just ahead of Jessica Gable's 31.97. And the two under 32 seconds on that split at the halfway stage. Young and Gable pulling away from the rest of the field, right in the middle of the pool, those 2 yellow lanes. It's going to be Alice Young with 50 to go. Her split at 32.25. Jessica Gable's 32.46. The 18-year-old from Leatherhead in the blue cap in lane 4 still has a slight advantage on the 19-year-old from Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson on her outside in lane 5. It is going to be Alice Young taking it in lane 4, with Jessica Gable in lane 5. Touching in second, both sub-33 splits. So is Summer Martin, comes in lane 6 with a 32.22 split time. So the top 3 are Young, Gable and Martin. This is heat number 9. Underway then for the final heat of the prelims of the 200-metre freestyle. Royal Tunbridge Wells Monsons, Maddie Hind in lane 1, Matilda Boyce in 2 from Bracknell and Wokingham, University of Surrey's Alicia Maisley in lane 3, Ellie Freeze in 4 from Guildford. Alongside her is Amy Hepperstall, also from Guildford. Maidenhead's Nicole Ryan in lane 6, And the duo from Wickham in lane 7A are Hazeline Carter and Minagi Rupasinghe in lane 8. Ellie Freeze then the first and only one under 29 seconds on that first split time, 28.36. And she continues to lead just ahead of Amy Hempelstall in lane 5. And then Nicole Ryan touching in lane 6. This time Ellie Freeze with a split time under 32 seconds, 31.56. Amy outside her in lane 5 with a split time of 32 seconds. Ellie Freeze 31.88. Split times just get better and better here. Amy Hempelstall touching in second, so it's 4.56, but out in front Ellie Freeze. Well, she's doing anything but freezing here on the big stage in front of the crowd and on YouTube here at the Long Course Championships. Comes in with 5 to go then in the final of the prelims, touching in with a time of 2:04.48. Ellie Freeze in lane 4 takes it. Nicole Ryan in lane 6 snaps up second spot with a time of 2:08.14, and Amy Hempelstall in lane 5 takes third. That concludes all 9 of the prelims of the 200-meter freestyle. We'll be then moving into the 200-meter backstroke. We've got 9 prelims here in the boys 15 and over category. Reminder to swimmers though, if you are missing your AirPods, we have had one set of AirPods handed in. If you want to come up to the technical desk, we can reunite you with those. Big shout out to Noah Willard and the Medway Swimmers has come in on the YouTube channel from Violet Rushbrook. Anybody else watching online, do shout out who you're cheering on, who you're supporting. And likewise here in the crowd, get involved on the social media. Use the SER Champs 26 hashtag. This is day 2 of the Swim England South East Long Course Championships here at Wickham Leisure Centre. The 26 hoodies, t-shirts, etc. all available for you on the way out. We're ready to go then for the boys 15 over 200 meter backstroke. This is heat number 1. Underway first time then in this first heat. We've got 4 swimmers for you in lanes 3, 4, 5 and 6. Blair Hope is in lane 3. He's representing Reed Swimming Club in Cobham. From Woking is Takara Hasegawa York, his second race of the day. Finn Mose from Portsmouth Northsea is in lane 5 with Gwyn Rees in lane 6 from Wantage Whitehorse. Binmo's in lane 5, then a split time of 34.99. Blair Hope 36.01. 35.99 for passing our York. And Quinn Reese with a split time of 37.68. So at the stage, 150 metres gone. Binmo's leads it by just short 2 seconds to Blair Hope. And Hasakawa in third with Quinn Reese in fourth. Strong finish coming in the white cap. Closing in on the touch then is Binmo's, and he shuts in at 2:18.24. Blair Hope in lane 3 takes second, 2:21.42. Hasakawa York 2:23.26. And touching in next is Quinn Reese in lane 6, 2:30.8. This is heat 2. Underway then in the second heat. Districts, Alex Nomovic in lane 1 from Nomads, Jamie Reeder in 2, George Hartley in 3 from Hastings Seagulls, Black Lions, Noah Willard in 4, Jude Odysseus in 5 from Dover Lifeguard and Swimming Club, with Dorking's Luke Tozer in lane 6, and Hearn in lane 7 from Wickham, and Hammond and Waterlooville's Elliot Patterson in lane 8. Alex Nomovic has family and friends watching online, cheering him on the YouTube channel. Well, Luke Tozer touching in first at 32.17. George Hartley at 32.42. And Elliot Patterson at 33.82, the top 3. So 6.38 at that split time. And 6 and 3 are shoulder to shoulder here. Not a lot to split these two at all now. We'll see the halfway stage on the touch. Who gets there first? George Hartley in 3 does get there just ahead of Luke Tozer with Elliot Patterson. Jude in position 4 in lane 5. Alex Nomovic in lane 1 in 5th place. Noah Willard in lane 6. George Hartley in lane 3, 36.12 his split time, leads the way again ahead of Luke Tozer and Elliot Patterson. Alex Nomovic in lane 1 in 4, Odysseus in 5, Willard in 6, Reeder in 7 and Hearn in 8. Big push on here then for George Hartley in lane 3. Five to go then with George Hartley taking this one in the prelims. Touching in 2:20.45 for George Hartley. Luke Tozer in lane 6, 2:23.84. And Elliot Patterson in lane 8, finishing in third, 2:23.96. This is heat number 3. Underway first time then in heat 3 with Finney Parker in lane 1 from the city of Milton Keynes. Wickham's Advey Patia in lane 2. Otis Veer in 3 from Haven and Waterlooville. Four Shires Ellis Hale. Alexander Wilkerson is in 5 from the city of Brighton Hove. Newport Pagnell's Ethan Dick is in lane 6 with William Lata in the lane 7 from Sevenoaks. And both your Barracudas Henry Bolton in lane 8. We've got some finalists to bring to you now for the girls 15 and over 200 metre freestyle class. The finalists are as follows: Heidi Corbett, Ellie McLeod, Matilda Boyce, Sienna West, Poppy McCready, Ellie Grant, Clara Moran and Amy Langer. The reserves are Lily Wayman, Betty Grice, Evelyn Hopton and Ava Bench. In the 16-year-old category, the finalists are as follows: Summer Martin, Bella Jones, Lucy Douglas, Ariana Reid, Ella Solani, Daisy Sian Palmer, and Coco Joa and Naya Singh. Reserves: Darcy Arnold, Rose Lewin, May Davis, and Rose Benson. In the 17-year-old category, Megan Thorpe made it through to the final alongside Emily Stevenson, Freya Gordon, Layla Clare, Hannah Sterry, Danica Forrester, Lily Dellett and Maddie Hind, with Bella Oxley, Melissa Bradshaw and Isla Ince as the reserves. Just short of 50 to go then in this race. William Lata in lane 7 leading the way, ahead of Ethan Dick in lane 6 with Advey Patia in lane 2 in 3rd. It is still lane 7 leading the way. Being caught here in lane 6 by Ethan Dick, but should have enough in the tank here to take it through to the final 5 metres. So it is going to be 7, then 6. So William Lata takes first, 2:21.33. 2:22.50 is Ethan Dick, and Ellis Hale coming in on the back end in lane 4 there. The split time at 35.35 to bring him into 3rd spot. This is heat 4. Heat 4 underway with Harry Thompson in 1 from Thanet, City of Brighton Hose. Oliver Winter in 2, Cameron Venom was in 3 from Tilehurst. Monsieur Barracuda's Spike Jinks in lane 4 and Zachary Maiden in 5. Wantage's Matthew Ray in 6, Will Weller in 7 from Guildford, and Leatherhead's Ralph Cottonot in lane 8. The last of the 200 metre freestyle finalists to bring you is the 18 and over. Your finalists are Ellie Fries, Alice Young, Jessica Gable, Nicole Ryan, Amy Hemmerstall, Rachel Hallgate, Hattie Lever and Alana Maddock, with your reserves as Alicia Maisie, Hazel Ann Carter, Tegan Gale and Minaji Rupasingi. At the halfway stage then, on the touch. Matthew Ray in the split timer, 34.86, leading the way. Oliver Winter in 2, with Harry Thompson in lane 1 in 3rd spot. Matthew Ray still leading the way, but Ralph Cottonott coming in lane 8. He had a split time 35.54. Lane 8 pushing hard here in the blue cap. Inside him, 2 lanes is Matthew Ray in the yellow. Going to come in and touch with 5 to go. Good second half of the race in lane 8, but it is Matthew Ray touching in first, 2:18.32. Ralph Cottonott in lane 8 touching at 2:19.96. And Harry Thompson on the far side in lane 1 at 2:21.40. Halfway stage of these prelims. This is heat number 5. Underway then with heat 5 in the prelims. Bradley Harper in lane 1 from the Basingstoke Bluefins, City of Oxford's Elijah Smith in 2. Oscar Shepherd in 3 from Reading. Thomas Melville in 4 from the City, from Guildford City. From Basingstoke Bluefins is Ethan Andrews. Seb Newman Marionis in lane 6 from Maxwell. Newbury's Barnaby Grayson in 7. Andrew Noakes in lane 8, representing Portsmouth North Sea. As we said, we've got this live stream happening on the Swim England South East YouTube channel, and it is going worldwide. A very warm welcome to John Fisher watching, who's watching from Abu Dhabi in the UAE, and he'll be cheering on John Fisher in the sprints later on. So while you're sitting there in the crowd, there are people around the world watching on and joining in here in this competition. There's a tight one coming in. Ethan Andrews has had a good 50. He'll get in there with a turn close by. And it is actually Ethan Andrews just ahead of Elijah Smith. It's a 5-2 with Oscar Shepherd in lane 3 in 3rd place. Melville in 4th. Harper in 5th. Noakes in 6th. Grayson in 7th. Out in front then. After the halfway stage, Ethan Andrews touched in first. He does come in again here, 35.46, just ahead of Elijah Smith, 36.70, but a good 35.90 split time for Andrew Noakes in lane 8, puts him into 3rd place ahead of Thomas Melville. Andrews growing into this race in full control. Has a quick glance outside. Big push in here for 2nd and 3rd space. Andrews takes it 2:16.83 with Andrew Noakes taking a 2nd, 2:18.19. And Elijah Smith in lane 2 takes the 3rd spot, 2:18.61. This is heat 6. Underway then with heat 6 of 9 in lane 1, Zach Barker from Havant and Waterlooville. William Jones in 2 from Leatherhead, Portsmouth North Seas, Daniel Wass in lane 3. Michael Gannon in 4 from Wickham District, Abingdon Vales, Maximilian Brinoff in 5. Seb Havlick in 6 from Wickham with Bracknell Williams, Callum Ritchie in 7 and Oliver Robbins in lane 8. Two swimmers sub 31 seconds on the split time. There's William Jones on the far side in lane 2. And Brinoff in 5. Leading the way with a blue cap in the blue lane in lane 2. On the turn on the halfway stage, 33.46. Robbins moving up in lane 8 into 3rd with a 33.97 split time. So Jones in lane 2, Brinoff in 5, Robbins in lane 8. There's your 1, 2, 3 at the halfway stage. William Jones still maintains that slight advantage ahead of Brinoff. Robbins in 3rd. Zach Baker in lane 1 has moved up to 4th with a split time of 34.38. He has the fastest split in that 50. Keep your eye on lane 4. And he finds his way back into this race. Over on the far side though, the blue cap, William Jones, who's led from the front, still has a slight advantage. But 5 coming in strong. Also outside him in lane 1, Zach Baker is pushing hard, and it is going to go to William Jones in lane 2. And Zach Baker in lane 1 does close the gap with a 33.59 split, with Maximilian Brinoff in lane 5 taking 3rd. This is heat 7. We have disqualification in 404 in heat 5. Disqualification is for lane 4 for a technical infraction. Underway then in heat 7. We have Philip Gregoris in lane 1 from Thanet, Whitney and Districts, Mason Amory in 2, Harry Cox in 3 from Thanet, the Jura from Wickham in 4 and 5, and Monty Smith and Jackson Schwiderski. In lane 6 is Oscar Earthrow from the City of Brighton Hope, with City of Milton Keynes, Finley Wood in 7, and Otto Segolini Bauer in lane 8. Segolini Bauer leading the way in lane 8 at the halfway stage, comes in on the touch time. His split at 32.87, only one under 33 seconds. Harry Cox in lane 3 in second. Monty Smith in lane 4 in third. Earthral in 6 in fourth. Schwiderski fighting hard in lane 5 in 5th position at the moment. Remember, this is the prelims. .34.10 by Seglini Bauer on the split. Leads by just short 2 seconds to Monty Smith. So it's 8.43 at the turn. Now with just over 25 to go. Otto Seglini Bauer from the Mid-Sussex Marlins in the blue cap. But he's been caught hard here by Monty Smith in lane 4. Just outside Monty Smith is Harry Cox in lane 3. This is going to be a tight finish for the final 5 meters. Can Seglini Bauer hold on? Harry Cox takes it with a time of 2:13.62 in lane 3. Then Monty Smith in lane 4, 2:13.76. And Seglini Bauer, 2:13.87. .25 of a second, splitting first, second and third in that race. This is heat 8. So 2 of the heats to go in the prelims of the 200-meter backstroke. Jake Branch in lane 1 from Maxwell Crawley's, Peter Artementkov in lane 2, Finley Richardson in 3 from Guildford, with Wickham District's Zach Sheriff in lane 4. Josh Hill is in 5 from Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson. In 6 is Ben Uff from Crawley. And in lane 8 is Wickham District's William Strong. 7 is empty. Ben Uff touching in first, 29.02. Finley Richardson, 30.45. Peter Artementkov in lane 2, coming in that third spot at the moment on the first 50, 30.70. But 4 swimmers, all under 31 seconds on that split time. Ben Uff from Crawley in the blue cap, leading the way now, has 2 meters on him at the halfway stage. The turn comes in. Touches in, 32.66 his split time. It's a good 50 also from Finley Richardson. He comes in second, with Peter Artementkov in third place at the moment at the halfway stage. Both Ben Uff and Finley Richardson both under 33 seconds on their split time. Uff still leading in lane 6. There's an empty lane to his right side. We'll get the turn, close one here with Finley Richardson. Finley 32.57 on the split, Jack Sheriff 32.84 on their split. So Ben Uff touches in first, Finley Richardson lane 3 in second, Zach Sheriff in lane 4 in third. Artementkov goes down into 4th position in lane 2. Now the big push comes in with just under 20 to go. Finley Richardson has just got a slight stroke here on Ben Uff. Is it going to go through to the end? A big push in from Ben Uff. He gets it. 2:07.87. A real big 5 meters for Ben Uff there to keep ahead of Finley Richardson in second and Zach Sheriff in third. The winning time, 2:07.87.
Let's go, Matthew!
This is heat number 9 of 9. Underway then with the final prelim in the 200-meter backstroke before we move in to the 100-meter backstroke for the girls' competition. Alfie Toms is in lane 1 from Maxwell. From Reed Swimming Club in Cobham is Harry Robinson. Joseph Mottram is in 3 from Windsor. Maidenhead's Johnny Ireland is in lane 4 with Daniel Papworth in 5 from Tigers SC. Larkfield's Jack Brown is over in lane 6 with Matthew Lowther in lane 7 from Southampton. And Basingstoke Bluefins, Cameron Robinson is in lane 8. 2 under 31 seconds on the split times. That's Joseph Mottram in 3 and Johnny Ireland in lane 4 at the first 50 metres. Mottram, the white cap, in lane 3. Still has a slight advantage here coming into the halfway stage. 5 to go for the turn. Turns, pushes, and the touch is 33.51. Johnny Ireland 33.56. Less than a second between the first and second. Alfie Toms in 3rd spot with Daniel Papworth in 4th. Jack Brown in 5th. Matthew Lowther in 6th. Harry Robinson 7th. And Cameron Robinson in lane 8 in 8th position at the moment. Mottram still leads, but only just ahead of Johnny Ireland in 4, so it's 3-4. On the far side coming in as well is Alfie Toms, but ahead of him is Papworth. The touch comes in, Mottram in 3, Ireland in 4, Lowther in 7, Papworth in 5, Toms in lane 1. Now it's getting tasty with 25 to go. We've seen a couple of close finishes. Let's cheer your swimmers on then. In lane 3, Joseph Mottram still just ahead of Johnny Ireland and also Daniel Papworth in lane 5. It's going to be a 3-4-5 finish potentially, but outside in lane 7, Matthew Lowther holding on. Mottram takes it 2:10.89. Ireland in lane 4 takes 2nd, and Matthew Lowther does see off Daniel Papworth in lane 7 to take 3rd at 2:12.71. That brings a close then to the boys 200-meter backstroke. We're going to move in a moment to the 100-meter backstroke. We've got 13 prelims coming your way. This is heat 1. So the first of 13 heats coming your way in the 100-meter backstroke. Phoebe Hutchins, the S10 swimmer from Basingstoke Bluefins, is in lane 2. S9 swimmer Ivy Glover is in 3 from Maidstone. Emily Higgs in lane 4, swimming as an S14 category from Newport Pagnell. Alongside her is Maxwell's Isla Roberts, also S14, with Holly Smith in lane 6 as an S10 swimmer representing Staines. Lots of comments coming in for Herne Bay Swim Club from Swim Mum, Fiona Lee and Pipster, cheering on Tom, Peter and Josie there in the sprints later on today. So keep those comments coming in on YouTube. Let your friends and family know where they are, who they're cheering on. Emily Higgs then coming in. 10 to go. Now with 5 to go from Newport Pagnell. Touches in at 1:16.91. Outside her in lane 5 is Isla Roberts. Isla's finishing time of 1:26.38. Ivy Glover coming in at 1:28.27. Holly Smith in lane 6 coming in at 1:31.10. And just 3 meters left to go then for Phoebe Hutchins in lane 2, touches in with a time of 1:43.63. This is heat number 2. The second heat underway then. Philippa Giddy in lane 1 from Didcot and Brown and Mundy. Way Valley's Lauren Johnson in 2. Emily Comley in 3 from Hastings Seagull. Maxwell's Alessia Dolan in lane 4. Ariana Achara in lane 5 from the City of Southampton. Then it's Ava Harris is in lane 6 with Florence Clack in 7 from the City of Brighton Hove. And Basingstoke Bluefins Olivia Thomas in lane 8. Touch comes in then with Ava Harris leading the way, 34.22. Florence Clapp. In lane 7, fighting hard here. So 6 and 7. I'll try my best not to say it, but 6-7 lead the way. Strong push here on the back 25 coming in lane 4 from Alyssa Dolan. It is going to be Ava Harris in 6, just ahead of Alyssa Dolan in lane 4 with Florence Clack in lane 7 taking 3rd. So winning time 1:11.20. This is heat number 3. The third of 13 getting underway here in your 100-meter backstroke. Let's introduce you to your swimmers then. From Amersham in lane 1 is Evie Moody. Charlotte Paul in lane 2 from Way Valley. Seven Oaks, Paris Fairhurst in 3. Mid Sussex Marlins, Florence Goodwin in 4. Wickham District's Ellie Gallagher in 5. Betty Grice is in 6 from the City of Brighton Hove. Frances Sadler in 7 from Maidenhead. And Imogen Magri in lane 8 representing Hastings Seagull. .34.42 was the fastest split time in lane 2 to Charlotte Paul. Imogen Magri, 34.49 and 34.51 to Evie Moody. And now coming in with 15 to go. Charlotte Paul over in lane 2 does have a slight advantage here, but Florence Goodwin in lane 4. But on this near side in lane 8, Imogen Magri Looks like she's going to take it on the touch. It is Imogen Magri in lane 8, 109.71, just ahead of Florence Goodwin in lane 4 and Charlotte Paul in lane 2. 109.71 is your finishing time. This is heat number 4. Underway then in heat 4. Georgie Henson in lane 1 from Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson. Guildford's Sophie Rahiley in 2, Ellie King in 3 from Chalfont Otters, Herne Bay's Josephine Weed in 4, Emily Dyche in 5 from Maxwell, Eastleigh's Ida Rutherford in 6, Maxwell's Elia Bell in 7, and Crawley's Amy Woodruff in lane 8. While these are racing, we'll let you know also of the 200 metre backstroke finalists. So the 15-year-old category, the finalists are as follows: Mason Amory, Oscar Earthroll, Andrew Noakes, Matthew Ray, George Hartley, William Larter, Blair Hope and Zachary Maiden. With the reserves, Takara Hasegawa York, Luke Tozer, Henry Bolton and Gwyn Rees. Coming in with 20 to go. Ellie King in lane 3 leading the way. Outside her in lane 1 and also on this near side in lane 8 pushing hard as well, but it is going to go down to the touch and the time comes in at 109.35 to Ellie King. Over at the far side, Georgie Henson in 2nd and Amy Woodruff here on the near side in lane 8 takes the 3rd. So it's 3:18. The winning time 109.35. While the clear and pool, just let you know of the boys' 16-year-old finalists. So Peter Artemenkov, Maximilian Brynholf, Harry Robertson, Oliver Robbins, Ethan Andrews, Ben Pavlik, Finn Mose, Elijah Smith. With the reserves, Michael Gannon, Harry Thompson, Elliot Patterson and Otis Firret. This is heat number 5. Underway then with heat 5, Sophia James in lane 1 from Bracknell and Wokingham. Newbury's Brooke Thompson in lane 2. Delilah Martin in 3 from Hazlemere. Maxwell's Caitlin Way in 4. Newbury's Lucy Bosley in 5. Alexa Miles in 6 from Thanet. Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson's Olivia Cooley in 7. And Adrasola Adamithan in lane 8 representing Maidstone. Quickly go through the finalists then for the 17-year-old final. Finney Richardson, Monty Smith, Otto Seglin Bauer, Josh Hill, Alfie Toms, Callum Ritchie, William Strong and Ralph Cottonut. With the reserves, Finley Wood, Oscar Shepherd, Oliver Winter and Ethan Dick. Brooke Thompson in lane 2, got the touch to start with, but out in front at the moment in lane 6 is Alexa Miles. Outside her in lane 7, Olivia Cooley. Look like they're going to be the two to touch in the 1st and 2nd. The battle for 3rd is well and truly on. But it is Alexa Miles in 6 getting ahead of Olivia Cooley, with Brooke Thomason in lane 2 taking it the 1-2-3. The winning time 1:09.49. And while the swimmers lead the pool, to let you know of the finalists for the 18 and over 200 metre backstroke. It's Ben Uff, Joseph Mottram, Zach Sheriff, Johnny Ireland, Matthew Lowther, Daniel Patworth, William Jones and Harry Cox. With the reserves, Jack Brown, Zach Baker, Jackson Schwiderski and Cameron Robinson. This is heat number 6. Underway then with heat 6. Chalfont Otters, Isabel Arrowsmith in lane 1, Bella Oxley in 2 from the city of Milton Keynes, Sevenoaks, Cara Deal in 3, Evelyn Galbraith in lane 4 from Haysmere, city of Southampton's Freya Long in 5, Summer Martin in 6 from Wickham with Hart Swimming Clubs, Ella Head in 7 and Megan Carter in lane 8 from Beausejour Barracuda. With 10 to go then, inside in lane 5, Freya Long leading the way. It's a close one for second and third. It's going to go down to the touch, but Freya Long takes it 108.47. Summer Martin sneaks in lane 6. And Isabel Arrowsmith in lane 1 taking third. The winning time, 108.47. This is heat number 7. Heat number 7 underway then, with Medway Maritime's Madison Notley in 1, Reese Huckle in 2 from Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson. Also her clubmate Bella Jones is in lane 3. Lane 4 is empty. Sophia Claudus is in lane 5 from Thanet, St George and Ascot Swimming Clubs. Georgia Elcock in 6 with Ava Stradwick in 7 from Portsmouth North Sea. And Mason's Carmen Jenkins is in lane 8. Georgia Alcott got the touch first at 32.82 in lane 6. She's been pulled back by Reese Huckle in lane 2. As we come into the final 5 metres, it is between those two at the moment, and it's going to be the touch coming in from Reese Huckle in lane 2. In fact, Ava Stradwick also sneaking in ahead of Georgia Alcott and Bella Jones in lane 3. So it's 2.73 and the lead time of 1:07.68. Heat 8 underway then. Jemima Zoll in lane 1 from Portsmouth North Sea. Reed Swim Clubs. Serena Gill in lane 2. Freya Tag in 3 from Chalfont Otters. We have lifeguards. Elizabeth Wakefield in 4. Lana Howes Davis in 5 from Crawley. Portsmouth North Seas. Lola Swindles in 6. Ella Green in 7 from Whitney. And Sittingbourne Milton's Chloe Linda in lane 8. Ella Green in lane 7 got the fastest time at 32.77 at the split, but over on the far side, Jemima Saul in lane 1 is forcing the pace. It's between 7 and 1 at the moment. Who's going to get the touch first? It is going to go to Jemima Saul over in lane 1, then Ella Green in lane 2, and Lola Swindles coming in with a split time of 35.11 in lane 6. She gets third with a winning time at 107.33. This is heat number 9. Underway there with heat number 9 of 13 with Eva Verity in lane 1 from Guildford, Rushmore Royals, Sophie Duckworth in 2, Chloe Edwards in 3 from Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson, Maxwell's Bella Keane in 4, Layla Clark in 5 from the City of Oxford, Seaclose's Miley Gobby in lane 6, Isla Lawson in 7 from Beacon, and from Woking is Verity Larwood in lane 8. On the far side then, coming in onto the touch, it is Eva Verity in lane 1, 32.11. 32.57 is Layla Clare and 33.29 is Chloe Edwards. So 1.53 at the turn. Layla Clare in 5, pushing Eva Verity all the way here with 20 to go. Keep that noise going, keep supporting your swimmers then. It is between those two coming in. And Layla Clare in 5. Has she got it on the stroke? We're going to see on this touch here. Layla Clare does take it. 107.90 with Eva Verity 108.15 and Chloe Edwards 108.66. So it's a 5.13 finish. 107.90 is your winning time. This is heat 10. We're underway with heat 10 of 13 coming your way. Cara Redford in 1 from Larkfield Crawleys. Reza Westerduin in lane 2. Wickham's Sienna West in 3. Maisie Chambers is in 4 from Seven Oaks, with Guildford City's Poppy McCready in 5. Rose O'Brien is in 6 from Portsmouth North Sea. And City of Milton Keynes, Marla Carville in 7. And Hannah Lafferty in lane 8. They're representing Atlantis Swim Club. And it comes into the touch then with Maisie Chambers touching in first at 32.41. Marla Carville is just behind in lane 7 in second spot. With 10 to go, the battle on here. Rose O'Brien has had a good back 50 in lane 6. And she comes in to take it 106.53. Marla Carville in lane 7 takes second spot, and Poppy McCready in lane 5 takes third. Your winning time 106.53. Chambers in 4th, West in 5th, Redford in 6th. Westerduin in 7th and Lafferty in 8th. This is heat number 11. Eleven of 13 heats coming your way then, with Megan Hansford in lane 1, Emily from University of Surrey. Winchester City Penguins, Emily Ainsworth-Fletcher in 2. Ruthie Galloway in 3 from Oxford Leatherheads, Amy Jones in 4. Anna Murphy in lane 5 from University of Surrey, with Seven Oaks, Julia Elvidge in 6. Megan Johnson in 7 from Aylesbury District, and Guildford City's Isla Innes is in lane 8. Anna Jones touches in at 30.63. Anna Murphy in 2nd, with Julia Elvidge in 3rd. Amy Jones in the blue cap, pulling away here, and comes in with a strong performance, touching in at 103.46. That split time of 32.83. Julia Elvidge in 2nd in lane 6, and Ruthie Galloway in lane 3 in 3rd. Hannah Murphy in lane 5 finished 4th. And then it was Hansford, Ainsworth-Fletcher, Johnson and Innes. This is heat number 12. Underway then with heat 12 with Matilda Biggs in lane 1 from Winchester City Penguins. The City of Southampton's Daniela Bresner in 2. Jessica Hum in 3 from Rushmore Royals. The duo from Guildford in lanes 4 and 5 are Tegan Matthews and Emily Collins, with Saskia Spencer in 6 from Crawley. Guildford City's Amy Heppenstall in lane 7, and Whitney District's Grace Clear is in lane 8. Coming into the first touch then, Daniela Bresner in 2, just ahead of Tegan Matthews in lane 4, with Jessica Hum right in the middle there. So 2, 4, 3, with Emily Collins in lane 5 in 4th place. Lanes 4 and 5 start to push through here. Tegan Matthews and Emily Collins. And Daniela Bresner hold on in lane 2. Jessica Hum looking to shade it, but it's going to go down to the touch here. This one's close also for 3rd. Tegan Matthews does take it just ahead of Daniela Bresner. So 4, 2, and then Jessica Hum in lane 3. Emily Collins in lane 4, just missing out, sorry, lane 5, just missing out on 3rd spot. The winning time, 1:05.24. This is heat number 13. Underway then in the final heat of the 100-meter backstroke. Pinagi Rupasingi in lane 1. In lane 2 is Lucy Douglas from Guildford, Reed's Scarlett Shepherd in 3, Tilehurst Eve Whitney in 4, Wickham's Katie Williams in 5, University of Surrey's Lucy Block in 6, with the City of Brighton Hove's Constance Logan in 7, and Colleen Arundel in lane 8 from the University of Surrey. Well, Scarlett Shepherd got off the fastest start in lane 3 with Eve Whitney outside her and Katie Williams. They are the 1, 2, 3 at the change. But now with 15 to go, it is a blanket across the board here. 3, 4 and 5 all shoulder to shoulder. Scarlett Shepherd looking to get the touch on here, pushes in hard, does touch in at 1:04.84. Eve Whitney in lane 4 and Katie Williams in lane 5 in 2nd and 3rd respectively. But your winning time, 1:04.84, and that was by Scarlett Shepherd. That brings a close then to the 13 heats in the 100-meter backstroke. And we're going to move to the boys 50 and over 50-meter freestyle. This is the boys 15 and over 50 meter freestyle. This is heat number 1. First of 16 heats coming away with Morgan Young in lane 3, Nikita Pachenko in lane 4, and Matthew Davis in lane 5. The sprint race 1 full length here on the 50 meter pool. Pachenko in the middle in lane 4, the S8 swimmer from Guildford, the 90-year-old. Gets in there on the touch just ahead of Matthew Davis, the S9 swimmer, in lane 5. So the winning time is 32.38 with Matthew Davis 33.43. And Morgan Young, the S6 swimmer from Maidenhead, the 12-year-old, touches in at 48.92. This is heat number 2. Heat 2 gets underway then with Ashton Platts, the S14 swimmer in lane 1, George Gibson in 2, Justin Abrams in 3, Arthur Stern Reed in 4, Toby Simmons in 5, Ethan Lopez Tuma in 6, and Oliver Rendell in 7. And with 10 to go, Justin Abrams in lane 3, and alongside him in 4, Arthur Stern Reed leading the way, but it's going to go down to the touch, and coming in, it is Abrams in 3 ahead of Stern Reed, with Lopez Tuma closing in third spot. The winning time, 26.44. This is heat 3. Underway then with heat 3, the S13 swimmer Alfie Penfold in 1, William Larter in 2, Blair Hope in 3, Aaron Chen Tierney in 4, Nicholas Hannigan in 5, Vin Mather in 6, Tyson Kai in 7, and Lucas Goody Diego in lane 8. Is led the way by William Larter and Blair Hope in lanes 2 and 3, also on this near side. Goody Diego in lane 8, but it is Larter taking it, with Blair Hope in lane 3 taking second, and Nicholas Honeycomb in lane 5, just pipping Goody Diego into 4th place. The winning time, 26.31. This is heat 4. Underway then, Daniel Hatchett in 1, Richard Alia in 2, Ben Latchford in 3, Odin Luen in 4, Luke Walton in 5, Amir Abbas in 6, Spencer Bristow in 7, and Daniel Chen in 8. Ben Latchford in lane 3, and also outside him, Daniel Hatchett in 1, but look at this near side in lane 8 coming in. This is a blanket touch all the way across. It is Daniel Hatcher in 1 with Daniel Chen in lane 8 taking second and Ben Latchford in lane 3. So it's 1-8-3 with a winning time 26-24. This is heat 5. Underway then with Archie Crockett in 1, Jack Power 2, Sam Alec-Farland 3, Ruan Rosero in 4, Zachary Cullinan in 5, Mason Amory in 6, Cameron Mason in 7, and Joe Griffiths in 8. Rosero from East Grinstead in lane 4, pushing hard by Callahan and Amory. It's going to go all the way. It is Rosero in lane 4 with Callahan and Amory. So it is a 4-5-6 finish, 25-91, the finishing time there. This is heat 6. Underway then with heat 6 with Thomas Knoll in 1, George Hartley 2, and Remery Mowbray in 3, Finn Mose in 4, Zoe Duhan in 5, Oscar Earthral in 6, Ryan Turner in 7, and Ollie Ratchford in lane 8. Coming in here now, over on the far side lanes, 1 and 2 pushing all the way, but also coming in is Finn Mose in lane 4, pushing hard, also 7 and 8, Ryan Turner and Ratchford. It is Ratchford in 8, just ahead of Finn Mose in lane 4, and over on the far side, Thomas Knoll taking the 3rd spot. The winning time here is 25-77. This is heat 7 of 16. Elisha Smith in 1, Ernest Hill in 2, Kieran Howland in 3, Josh Hill in 4, Rowan Bissett in 5, Will Weller in 6, Anthony Latchford in 7, Henry Barker in lane 8. Rowan Bissett from Royal Thomas Well Monson in lane 5 has a slight advantage, but being pushed here by Howland and Hill in lanes 3 and 2. But also on this near side in lane 8, Henry Barker coming in. Here's Rowan Bissett in 5. He gets it just ahead of Ernest Hill and Kieran Howland in lane 3. Henry Barker just missing out in the top 3 finish. The winning time 25-24. This is heat number 8.
Go, Spike!
Martinez Kazakavicius in lane 1, Sam Simpson in 2, Sterling Smith in 3, Lon Rodada in 4, William Davison in 5, 6 is empty, Spike Jinks in 7, and Tarquin Brown in lane 8. Here's Sam Simpson in lane 2 on the far side, who has the slight advantage in here. Coming into the final 5 meters, it is going to be lane 2, but pushed hard here by lane 8, Tarquin Brown. Simpson takes it. Kazakavicius in lane 1 takes second, just ahead of Tarquin Brown in lane 8 for 3rd place. The winning time, 25.06. This is heat 9. Alexandros Stamoulos in lane 1, Johnny Toms in 2, Peter Lewis in 3, Joshua Beatsworth in 4, George Piggott in 5, Blaine Underwood in 6, Lucas Douglas in 7, and James Norman in lane 8. A real blanket approach here on this 50 freestyle. Lewis, Beatsworth in the middle with Piggott either side of him as well. Beatsworth takes it with Lewis. Lucas Douglas in 7 comes in just to pip out George Piggott. So it is 4.37 and the winning time 25.15. This is heat 10. Dylan Turton in 1, Fraser Adamson in 2, Richard Jenkins in 3, Thomas Warren in 4, Liam Ostick in 5, Philip Nicorois in 7, and George Goodwin in 8. Lane 6 is empty. On the far side then, Turton, Adamson and Jenkins in 1, 2 and 3, having a good battle at the moment. Inside the fast lanes coming in, Warren and Ostick in 4 and 5. On this near side lane 8, but it is Dylan Turton smashing into the wall at 25.08 ahead of Fraser Adamson. So it's 1, 2, 3 with Richard Jenkins touching in for the winning time, 25.08. This is heat number 11. Arsenis Bilakas in lane 1, Samuel Way in 2, Henry Bolton in 3, James Batty in 4, Nate Cahill in 5, Nick Wood in 6, Sam Buxton in 7, and Piers Bowden in lane 8 with 15 to go. Bolton, Batty in 3 and 4, with Cahill in 5, and also on the far side, look out for Samuel Way in lane 2, and on the far side, Bilakas in lane 1. It is Henry Bolton 3 gets it just ahead of Arsenas Bilakas in lane 1, and Samuel Way in lane 2 gets the 3rd touch there. Big celebrations from Henry Bolton in lane 3, 24.73. This is heat 12. Underway then, heat 12, Griffin Thomas in 1, Zach Townend in 2, Joseph Swart in 3, Georgie Casherin in 4, Henry Gilbertson in 5, Otto Segalini Bauer in 6, Oliver Charman in 7, and Sam Drew in 8. And through the middle there, Casherin driving hardest in lane 4, has a couple of strokes, but also on this near side, Sam Drew in lane 8. Casherin takes it with Drew in the outside, and Joseph Swart in lane 3 for your 1, 2, 3. So it's 4.83, and your winning time 23.85. This is heat number 13. Jack Harlan's in lane 1, Max Friedman in 2, Leo Nicholas in 3, Matthew Costa-Dessart in 4, Thomas Atkins in 5, Sasha Cabot in 6, Kian Kappa in 7, and Andrew Hopper in lane 8. Over in lane 2, Max Friedman has a slight advantage coming in here with the final 5 meters, but on this near side also Andrew Hooper pushing hard. It is going to go the way of Max Friedman in lane 2, Andrew Hooper on this near side in lane 8 taking second, and Matthew Costa-Dessart in lane 4 taking third. The winning time, 24.45. This is heat 14. Now Fisher in lane 1, Alfie Johnson in lane 2, Fabian Brudnicki in lane 3, Jake Chesworth in 5, Danny Kish in 6, Benjamin Van Halstrate in lane 7, and William Atwood in lane 8 here. And over on the far side, there's early lanes 1 and 2, Nahum Fisher and Alfie Johnson coming in strong, but over in lane 5, it is Jake Chesworth that takes it just ahead of Nahum Fisher in lane 1, and Van Halstrate in lane 7. Those watching all the way over in Abu Dhabi, not to see Nahum Fisher in second place, but Jake Chesworth touches in 23.98. This is heat 15. Underway then, Elliot Davis in 1, Monty Smith in 2, Ivan Blazaj in 3, Calvin Jesku Spires in 4, Damien Frazik Krieger in 5, Malachi Woods in 6, Toby Hodgson in 7, and Oliver Pedra in lane 8, right to the middle of the ball here. Lanes 4 and 5, Georgescu Spears and Frazik Krieger pushing hard, and it is going to be touched in by Frazik Krieger. Touching in first in lane 5, 23.70, Ivan Blazaj 23.96, and Georgescu Spears 23.96 also. This is heat 16. Underway then with Jacob Kelly in 1, Chung Xing Yun in 2, Oscar Colbert in 3, Alan Venables in 4, Noah Wheeler in 5, Leon Taylor in 6, Charlie Stevenson in 7, and Nathan Potter in lane 8. And it is lane 4, Alan Venables from Tilehurst leading the way here. He's going to get in with the blue cap. Is it on the touch? There it is. Venable takes it. Leon Taylor in 6, just ahead of Noah Wheeler and Oscar Collier. The winning time, 23.71. Leon Taylor second, 23.95. Noah Wheeler, 23.98. Alan Venables takes it, 23.71. That brings a close to the 16 preliminaries of the 50-meter freestyle. Let's bring you then some finalists from the races earlier. The 100-meter backstroke class. Let's go for the girls 15-year-old category. Your finalists are as follows: Julia Elbridge, Rose O'Brien, Poppy McCready, Ava Stradwick, Georgia Alcott, Sienna West, Sophia Cloudis, and Georgie Henson. Your reserves: Evelyn Galbraith, Sophia Hilly, Megan Carter, and Ava Harris. For the 60-year-old category for the 100-meter backstroke, your finalists are Amy Jones, Scarlett Shepherd, Emily Collins, Lucy Douglas, Matilda Biggs, Ella Green, Bella Jones, And Very Larwood. Your reserves are Saskia Spencer, Summer Martin, Olivia Cooley and Isabel Arrowsmith. In the girls 17 and over 17 category, your finalists are Katie Williams, Ruthie Galloway, Emily Ainsworth-Fletcher, Reese Huckle, Layla Clare, Eva Verity, Lola Swindles and Isla Ince, with your reserves as follows: Elizabeth Wakefield, Freya Long, Cara Redford and Madison Notley. In the 18 and over category, your finalists are Eve Whitney, Tegan Matthews, Daniela Bresner, Jessica Hum, Hannah Humphrey, Lucy Block, Megan Hansford and Minagi Rupasinghe, with your reserves as follows: Jemima Saul, Macy Chambers, Mila Carvel and Megan Johnson. We have a disqualification coming in event 406, 13, lane 4 for a technical infraction.
I've been out there on the open road, a million miles and I haven't slowed. I'm burning rubber, racing the thunder, worn out suitcase and an old guitar, restless mind. I've got a rebel heart, call me a runner. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever make it back to where I've been. I know my mama always said that if you lean on the ones that you love, you will find your way home. Deal with the soul that's been out on the run, you will find your way home. And I'll be ready for you. Every town I'm searching for a sign, chasing shadows while I walk that line. I gotta walk.
It is that time now, ready to go for the first final of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 15 and over 200 meter freestyle final. The first final, please welcome your swimmers. This is the final for the 15-year-olds. Your swimmers are as follows. In lane 1, Clara Moran. In 2, Poppy McCready. In 3, Matilda Boyce. In 4, Heidi Corbett. In 5, Ellie McLeod. In 6, Sienna West. In 7, Ellie Grant. And in lane 8, Amy Langer. Underway then with the first final on day 2 of the Swimming in the South East Long Course Championships. It's the 15-year-old final of the 200 meter freestyle. Heidi Corbett in lane 4 had the fastest time coming in to the competition, 2:05.46 in the prelims. 2:09.80 was Ellen McLeod in lane 5, so keep your eye right to the middle of the screen. If you're watching on YouTube, we're right in the middle of the pool, those that are here in the Wickham Leisure Centre. And it is Heidi Corbett and Ellie McLeod off to the fastest start. Sienna West also in lane 6. She clocked in at 2:11.25 in the prelims earlier on today. Heidi Corbett from Guildford City Swimming Club leading the way there. Her split time is 32.04, just ahead of the split of Ellie McLeod, 32.49 and 32.84 for Matilda Boyce. They're the three that are under 33 seconds on that split time. And here's the middle lanes leading the way. Corbett at the halfway stage, just with a second lead. Now coming in on the touch at 150 meters, 133.87. Just over a second and a half now from Ellie McLeod. 135.13. Now 25 to go, then right in the middle of the pool. Heidi Corbett has led from the get-go from Guildford. And she's pulling away here to take gold with 5 to go. The clock will stop at 2:05.48 to Heidi Corbett in lane 4. Ellie McLeod in lane 5 taking second, and silver 2:08.26. And Sienna West in lane 6 takes the bronze 2:09.23. It's time now, ladies and gentlemen, for your 60-year-old finals. Put your hands together and make some noise, please, and welcome your swimmers. In lane 1, it's Coco Ojoa. In lane 2, Ella Solano. In lane 3, Lucy Douglas. In lane 4, go for Summer Martin. In 5, please welcome Bella Jones. In lane 6, Ariana Reed. In lane 7, please welcome Daisy Shian Palmer. And in lane 8, it's Anaya Singh. These are your finalists in the 16-year-old 200-meter freestyle. Underway then with the second final of the day. 2:08.45 was the time for Summer Martin in the prelims. That's the fastest time. You'll find Summer in lane 4. Just outside her in 5 was Bella Jones from Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson at 2:09.56. Those two the ones under 2:10. And it's Bella Jones getting off to the fastest start there. 29.24. Ella Solano in lane 2 with a good start, 29.44, just ahead of Daisy Shian Palmer. And Summer Martin, 30.10 for the start of her in lane 4. A long way still to go in this race, but over on the far side, Ella Solano clocked in at 2:10.79. Having a good first 100. Can she maintain that in the second half of this race? Well, Solano does turn first at 32.44. She has the fastest split time in the top 2, but then Summer Martin coming in strong in lane 4, 32.41 for her, stepping up into 3rd place. We know we're expecting a good finish from Summer Martin in this race. Can Solano hold on? She's gone off strong, but with Summer Martin and Bella Jones also in lanes 4 and 5, respectively, as they push for the final turn here. Solano still leads 33.17, but a 33.16 and a 32.91 split for Summer Martin. In lane 4, look for the late finish coming in from the Wicken swimmer in lane 4. Knows there's 25 to go. Solano still pushing hard in lane 2. Solano, Martin and Jones between those 3, but inside also Lucy Douglas in 3. Jones is falling away, but Summer Martin coming in strong. She's going to take it at the end. Is she just ahead of Ella Solano? Yes, Summer Martin takes it 2:07.13 ahead of Ella Solano in second, 2:07.35. And Bella Jones takes silver at 2:08.66. It's now time for the next final, the 17-year-olds in the 200 free. Let's welcome your swimmers then. In lane 1, it's Lily Della. In lane 2, give it for Hannah Sterry. In 3, please welcome Freya Gordon. In 4, welcome Megan Thorpe. In 5, welcome Amelie Stevenson. In lane 6, give it up for Layla Clare. In 7, it's Danica Forrester. And in lane 8, please welcome Calissa Bradshaw. Underway then with heat 3. The fastest times coming into this one was 2:09.44. That was Megan Thorpe in lane 4. But Freya Gordon in lane 3 gets the fastest time in that first 50, 29.31. Amelie Stevenson in lane 5. And Megan Thorpe in lane 4 comes in third place, just ahead of Danica Forrester at the first 50. A long way still to go. Freya Gordon from Hazelmere clocked in at 2:10.81 in the prelims. Nose outside her in lane 4. She's got a big powerhouse in Megan Thorpe. Gets an early lead here. Can she maintain it in the second half of the race is the question. The split time at 31.93. Megan Thorpe 32.58. Amelia Stevenson 33.22. So Freya Gordon really pushing hard in that first 100. Freya Gordon still going strong in 3. Looking out for Megan Thorpe and Amelie Stevenson in 4 and 5 with a late 50. But here comes Freya Gordon, 32.79. She's ahead on the splits then of Megan Thorpe and Amelie Stevenson. But can she hold on to this final 50? Let's cheer them on here as they come in with nearly 25 to go. It's been a real strong race here for Freya Gordon, taking the race to Megan Thorpe and Amelie Stevenson. And she's going to hold on here with 15 to go. In lane 3, Freya Gordon out in front now. They won't catch her. She's going to go in there with 5 to go. Freya Gordon takes gold. 2:06.30. Megan Thorpe in on silver, 2:08.53, and Amelie Stevenson, 2:09.91 for your bronze. What a swim that is from Freya Gordon. Your next final is the final of the 200-meter freestyle in the girls' competition. Please welcome your swimmers in the 18 and over category. Give it up in lane 1 for Alicia Massey. In lane 2, please welcome Hattie Lever. In 3, give it up for Jessica Gable. In 4, please welcome Ellie Freeze. In 5, make some noise for Alice Young. In 7, give it up for Rachel Hoogate. In 7, welcome Alana Maddock. And make some noise in lane 8 for Tegan Gale. Underway then for the 18 and over final, 2:04.48 is the time from the prelims, and that was Ellie Freeze in the middle of the pool in lane 4. She starts off strong here, leading the way. Either side of her. Jessica Gable in 3, Alice Young in 5. Ellie Freeze right from the get-go here, 28.36, the fastest time on that 50. 28.74 for Jessica Gable, 29.03 for Alice Young in 3rd, Houlgate in 4th, Maisie in 5th, Lever in 6th, and Maddock in 7th. Ellie Freeze leading the way. Lane 4 in control at the moment. Halfway stage, a 31-37 split. With 31-45, Alice Young keeping in close contention. Can see her. Every time she turns to breathe, we'll know exactly where Ellie Freeze is. When she starts her attack, does she wait for the final 50? But Ellie Freeze is just trying to pull away a little bit here on the back end. With 5 to go for the final turn. Ellie Freeze, we know how strong she can be in this final 50. Gets the turn at 31.62. Has made a massive impact here. 32.79 for Alice Young. The lead is getting bigger for Ellie Freeze. And now she comes home with 25 to go. Alice Young trying all she can in lane 5. Jessica Gable in 3 outside of her, but they're falling away to Ellie Freeze in the middle. The Guildford City swimmer, the 18-year-old, with 5 to go, is going to take gold here. Touching in then at a time of 2:03.54. Ellie Freeze takes it. Alice Young second, 2:06.10 for silver, and Jessica Gable getting bronze, 2:07.29. We now move to the boys 15 and over 200-meter backstroke finals. The first final is that of the 15-year-old boys. Please welcome your swimmers. In lane 1, please welcome Blair Hope. In 2, give it up for George Hartley. In 3, welcome Andrew Noakes. In 4, make some noise for Mason Amory. In 5, give it up for Oscar Earthrow. In 6, please welcome Matthew Ray. In 7, give it up for William Lotter. And in lane 8, it's Zachary Maiden. Well, Mason Amory in lane 4 was the fastest time in the qualifiers, 2:14.62. Matthew Ray in at lane 6, making off with a good start here in the yellow cap in lane 6. Inside him, he's got Oscar Earthrow. Oscar coming in with 2:15.55. Matthew Ray in lane 6, 2:18.32. And Matthew Ray it is that leads the way. 6.54. Mason Amory in the three qualifiers took it easy for the first 100, then came strong in the second 100. The white cap now of Oscar Earthrow from the city of Brighton Hove, leading the way. Mason Amory inside in 4. Is in 3rd place, so it's Earthrow, so it's 5, then Matthew Race in lane 6, then Mason Amory at the halfway stage, Andrew Noakes in lane 3, trying to hold on, but pulling away here now. Oscar Earthrow pulling away. Oscar getting the gold in the 400 meter IM earlier today. He now leads with a split of 33-63. Mason pushing hard, but Oscar out in front. Now the afterburners start coming on in lane 4. This is going to be an interesting 25. Get that noise going. As you can see, Mason Amory firing hard here, trying to drag back down Oscar Earthrell into this race, and he's doing this well. And Mason Amory is now out in front in lane 4, just ahead of Oscar. We said he's going to be strong on this back 25, and he certainly is. He comes in with a touch, and Mason takes it 2:11.52. Oscar Earthrell settles for silver here at 2:13.45. Andrew Lopes coming in lane 3, ahead of Matthew Ray to take the bronze at 2:15.50. It's now time for the next final. This is the 16-year-olds. Please welcome your swimmers and make some noise for Finn Mose in lane 1. In 2, give for Ethan Andrews. Make some noise and welcome Harry Robinson. In lane 4, please welcome Peter Otomenkov. In 5, welcome Maximilian Brynholm. In 6, give it up for Oliver Robbins. In 7, make some noise for Ben Public. And in lane 8, please welcome Elijah Smith. And where 2:14 is the time to look for, 2:14.14 precisely from Crawley's Peter Artemenkov in lane 4. Strong start on these outside lanes, and also in lane 5, Maximilian Brynolf from Abingdon Vale in those yellow lanes in the middle. He knows he's got Artemenkov on his inside to turn in. And it's Harry Robinson actually in lane 3 that just gets the head of Artemenkov and Brynolf, with Ethan Andrews in lane 2 in 4th spot at the moment. But over it is with Harry Robinson in lane 3. Robinson from Reed Swimming Club in Cobham posted a 2:15.28. At the halfway stage then, Robinson still leads, 1:03.29. Does get a faster split time as well, 32.75. The only swimmer under 33 seconds on that split was Harry Robinson from Reed in lane 3. You'll see Peter on his right-hand side from Crawley in lane 4. It's between those two at the moment, with Ethan Andrews also in lane 2 pushing hard. So 34-14 the split again. The advantage there for Harry Robinson, but has he still got enough in the locker here? Is Artemenkov going to come strong in this final 25 meters? Robinson is pushing hard, 25 to go then. Artemenkov in his outside in lane 4. Robinson holding on in lane 3 with 10 to go. Harry Robinson from Reeds. He took it to the rest of the lineup here, and he comes in on the touch, 2:10.30. Harry Robinson takes gold. Peter Artemenkov takes silver, 2:11.02, and Ethan Andrews takes the bronze at 2:14.65. Great swim there from Harry Robinson. It's time for your next final introduction. Please welcome the finalists in the 17-year-old category. In lane 1, please welcome Ralph Cottonott. In 2, give it up for Callum Ritchie. In 3, please welcome Josh Hill. In 4, welcome Finley Richardson. In lane 5, make some noise for Monty Smith. In lane 6, please welcome Alfie Tom. In lane 7, welcome William Strong. And in lane 8, it's Oscar Shepherd. Well, the 70-year-old final lineup came in with a qualifying time from Finley Richardson at 2:08.04 in lane 4. It's a strong start here from Alfie Toms in lane 6, representing Maxwell. And also lane 7 outside him, William Strong starting strong. As they come into the first 50, Finley Richardson in lane 4. He's had a good, strong last 10 metres there. He touched in first at 30.18. Monty Smith at 3.59. Josh Hill, 3.63. Those three under 31 seconds on the first 50-metre split. It's between Richardson and Monty Smith in lanes 4 and 5 at the moment. But with Josh Hill in lane 3 from Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson in the mix still. Finley Richardson looking smooth, in control. Split time of 32.65. Monty Smith, the split time of 33.02, 33.80 for Josh Hill. So Finley Richardson set the standards here at the halfway stage. Monty Smith needs a reply soon. He knows he can't let Richardson get away from him. And it is right in the middle of the pool, those yellow lanes. Monty Smith's qualifying time was 2:13.76. Richardson's qualifying 2:08.04. Richardson, Monty Smith, and then Josh Hill in lane 3. Alfie Toms in lane 6 coming in. But their sub-33 split for Finley Richardson is pushing all the way. In lane 4. He's led from the first turn. He's been in control. Guildford City's Finley Richardson coming in then and touching in at 2:08.09. Monty Smith with a strong last split there, 2:09.32 takes silver, and Josh Hill takes bronze with a time of 2:13.42. It's now time for the next final. Please welcome your swimmers then competing in the 18 and over. In lane 1, please welcome William Jones. In lane 2, give it for Matthew Lowther. In 3, make some noise for Zach Sherry. In lane 4, please welcome Ben Up. In 5, give it up for Joseph Mottram. In lane 6, please welcome Johnny Ireland. In lane 7, please welcome Daniel Patworth. And in lane 8, please welcome Harry Cox. The 18 and over final gets underway. Ben up with a standout time of 2:07.87 in the prelims to qualify. He's in lane 4. Already with a good advantage, but on that near side in lane 8 from Thanet is Harry Cox. Ben up from Crawley, leading the way. He turns and pushes off a 28.72 split time. Next is Joseph Motter at 30.1 and Harry Cox at 30.43. So Ben up really set the standard here in the 18 and over final. The blue cap from the Crawley swimmer in lane 4, looking comfortable. As he comes to the halfway stage, the turn in, the split at 31.83. Zach Sheriff coming in lane 2, 32.26 with Joseph Mottram 33.64. So at the moment it's 4, 3, 5 at the halfway stage. Johnny Ireland in lane 6 is 4th. Harry Cox in lane 8 is 5th. Patworth 6th. Lowther 7th. Jones 8th. But out in front at the moment, Ben up, as he's been right from the get-go, from Crawley, leading the way in lane 4. The final turn then at the split of 32.54. Zach Sheriff with a split coming in at 33.68. Nobody able to keep up here with Ben up over this distance as he starts to pull away, leading the way now by nearly 5 meters. With 10 to go then, the battle on for silver and bronze. Zach Sheriff in lane 3, leading the way just ahead of Joseph Mottram, but with 5 to go, Ben up takes gold here with a finishing time of 2:05.66. Second place comes in with Zach Sheriff in lane 3, 2:09.05, and Joseph Mottram takes bronze with a time of 2:10.60. We next move now to the 100-meter backstroke finals. Please welcome your swimmers in the 50-year-old category. In lane 1, please welcome Georgie Henson. In 2, give it up for Sienna West. In 3, it's Ava Stradwick. In 4, it's Julia Elvey. In 5, Rose O'Brien. In 6, please welcome Georgia Olcott. In 7, please welcome Sophia Kalodis. And in lane 8, make some noise for Evelyn Galbraith. Going to be to backstroke 50-year-old final. And it was Julia Elvidge in lane 4 that led the way from Seven Oaks, 1:05.25. In lane 4, and she's already got herself out in front. Georgia Alcott in lane 6. Trying to match her stroke for stroke. But with every stroke, Julia Elvidge pulls away here. 31.78, Rose O'Brien in 5, and Georgia Alcott in lane 6, in second and third at the moment. Elvidge out in front here. 1:05.25 was her time to beat. And she's leading the way with 5 to go, coming in on the touchdown to take gold. It's 1:04.73. Rose O'Brien takes silver, 1:06.93. And bronze is Ava Stradnick's 1:08.08. Julia Elvidge, right from the front, has led the way. Let's welcome your finalists then in the 16-year-old category. In lane 1, please welcome Verity Larwood. In lane 2 is Ella Green. In lane 3, give it up for Lucy Douglas. In 4, please welcome Amy Jones. In lane 5, make some noise for Emily Collins. In 7, give it up for Matilda Biggs. In 7, welcome Bella Jones. And in lane 8, make some noise for Saskia Spencer. .103.46 in lane 4 for Amy Jones. But 4 and 5 tight here. Amy Jones and then Emily Collins. Amy Jones from Leatherhead and Guildford. Emily Collins in 4 and 5. And you just see the shoulders of Amy Jones appearing ahead of the rest of the swimmers here. 30.59 the split time ahead of Emily Collins, 31.93. Amy Jones from Leatherhead here, leading from the front in lane 4. The battles for silver and bronze. Collins, Biggs, Douglas and Spencer going for it, but Amy Jones is out in front here and pulling away for gold at the long course championship. She's going to come in and touch with a time of 1:03.13. Amy Jones takes gold. Silver goes to Matilda Biggs with a 33.83 split time. Lucy Douglas takes bronze in lane 3, so it's 4:63. Amy Jones, great swim. Next we move then to the final of the 17-year-olds. Let's welcome your swimmers. Make some noise then for Lola Swindles. In lane 2, give it up for Layla Clare. In 3, welcome Emily Ainsworth-Fletcher. In 4, please welcome Katie Williams. In 5, give it up for Ruthie Galloway. In 6, please welcome Reese Huckle. In 7, make some noise for Eva Verity. And in lane 8, please welcome Isla Ince. Underway then with the 7-year-old final. The fastest time in qualifiers was lane 4's Katie Williams, 1:05.25. Either side of her, Ainsworth-Fletcher and Ruthie Galloway just a second or two behind. And it is Katie Williams who's got off to a strong start in lane 4. Does get the turn and touch first. Ruthie Galloway in lane 5, but Eva Verity over in lane 7. Put the pressure on with her 32.46. Reese Huckle with a 32.93. Now with 25 to go, Katie Williams through the middle from Wickham District in the green cap, leading the way. Outside her is Ruthie Galloway in lane 5, currently holding that second spot ahead of Eva Verity. Katie Williams coming in. She's got to hold on here though against Galloway. He's fighting in strong. Coming in on the touch then. It is Katie Williams taking it 1:04.66 for gold. Ruthie Galloway takes silver and Reese Huckle comes in lane 6 to take the bronze at 1:07.27. It's now time for the final of the 18 overs 100 meter backstroke. Let's welcome your swimmers then. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for your finalists. In lane 1, Minagi Rupasinghe. In lane 2, give it up for Lucy Block. In lane 3, please welcome Jessica Hum. In lane 4, please welcome Eve Whitney. In lane 5, please welcome Tegan Matthews. In lane 6, give it up for Hannah Murphy. In 7, make some noise then for Megan Hansford. And in lane 8, please welcome Jemima Saul. One 5:11, the fastest time in qualifiers was Eve Whitney, but just behind her was Jessica Hum and Tegan Matthews. So 3, 4, and 5 are going to be very competitive. It's only a short distance then. We go to Lucy Block and Hannah Murphy in lane 6 and lane 3. Well, over in lane 4, it is Eve Whitney from Tilehurst who's got underway with a really strong start. She'll come in and touch first on the turn. Jessica Hum second, Tegan Matthews in third, with Hannah Murphy in lane 6 in fourth. But 3 swimmers all under 32 on that split time. 25 to go then. Who are you cheering on? Make some noise here for your swimmers. Eve Whitney leading the way in lane 4 from Tilehurst. Then it's lane 5 with Tegan Matthews from Guildford and Jessica Hum from Rushmore in lane 3. But out in front now, coming in to touch in the blue cap, taking gold with a time of 1:04.07 is Eve Whitney. Tegan Matthews takes silver and Lucy Block coming in ahead of Jessica Hum in lane 2 with her split time of 33.46. And she takes bronze.
Let's go, Henry!
It's now time to move to the finals of the 50-meter freestyle. Let's welcome your swimmers then. Make some noise for your 8 swimmers here. In lane 1, give it up for George Hartley. In 2, give it up for Thomas Noel. In 3, let's welcome Henry Barker. In lane 4, please welcome Henry Bolton. In lane 5, make some noise for Lucas Douglas. In lane 6, please welcome Ollie Ratchford. In lane 7, let's hear it for Zachary Callan. And in lane 8, please welcome Mason Amory. The 53 got underway, 24.73. Henry Bolton in lane 4 led the way. And the start, but it is strong here by Douglas in 5 and Bolton in 4. Those two leading the way. The blue cap in lane 4, just slightly ahead, but inside him, Henry Barker in lane 3. Henry Bolton from Beausejour Barracuda coming in. Henry Barker second, and Lucas Douglas in third. Winning time 24.73. It's time for your next final. Let's make some noise for those competing in this 16-year-old category for the 50-free. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, please. In lane 1 for Alexandros Staboulis. In lane 2, give it for William Atwood. In lane 3, give it for Toby Hodgson. In 4, please welcome Damien Frechik-Krieger. In lane 5, please welcome Samuel Way. In 6, give it for Rowan Bissett. In 7, please welcome Thomas Ward. And in lane 8, please welcome Loredana. Well, the 16 final gets underway. The fastest time was 23:70 by Damien Frechik-Krieger in lane 4. And it is Frechik-Krieger leading the way with a white cap in the middle. Driving hardest. He's got some distance here. He's opening up some space. He's going to take it with a touch in 23.60. Hodgson in lane 3 takes silver, and Samuel Way in lane 5 takes bronze. And Damien Frechik-Krieger takes gold with a time of 23.6. Next up then is your finals in the 17-year-old category. Please welcome your swimmers, make some noise in lane 1 for Sam Simpson. In lane 2, please welcome Monty Smith. In lane 3, please welcome Oliver Pedra. In lane 4, give it for Georgie Kasherin. In lane 5, please welcome Elliot Davis. In lane 6, please welcome Otto Segalini Bauer. In lane 7 is Charlie Stevenson. And in lane 8, please welcome Henry Gilbertson. Underway then in the 17s. 23.85 for Georgie Kasherin. And it is the Brighton College Swimming Club swimmer with the white cap leading the way in lane 4. This is going to be close for second and third. But it goes the way of Kasherin in lane 4. Oliver Pedra in lane 3 takes silver, and Segalini Bauer takes bronze. To gold in lane 4, 23.76. Lane 3, silver, and lane 6 takes bronze. And now it's time for the finals of the 18 and overs. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise then and welcome your swimmers. In lane 1, please welcome Nahum Fisher. In lane 2, make some noise for Noah Wheeler. In 3, give it up for Calvin Georgescu Spurs. In lane 4, it's Alan Venables. In lane 5, please welcome Leon Taylor. In lane 6, make some noise for Ivan Blazej. In 7, make some noise and welcome Jake Chesworth. And over in lane 8, let's hear it for Malachi Woods. Well, swimmers making their very first final, the likes of Nahum Fisher, Nahum Fisher in lane 1, but leading the way, 23.71 was Alan Venables in lane 4, but this is really tight here. Noah Wheeler in lane 2 is really pushing all the way, but Alan Venables from Tilehurst in lane 4. Is he going to get there on the touch? He most certainly does, just ahead of Noah Wheeler. Leon Taylor takes bronze. Jake Tesworth in 4th. Ivan Blazej in lane 5. Nahum Fisher in lane 1 finishes 6th. Malachi Woods in 7th. And Georgescu Spires in 8th. Alan Venables takes gold 23.50. We go straight now into the warm-up for the session 10 for the heats and finals of the warm-up. Only 1 minute behind, pretty good, but we're not far behind there. Warm-up will be beginning. I hope you're enjoying the competition so far. Ladies and gentlemen, in the